Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, motherfuckers of all ages, genders, sizes, you know the motherfucking deal. We're back once again. And let's make sure we do this. There we go. So, welcome on back. We are leaving, or we're picking up right where we left off. We just did our master rank for master rank 1. And we're going to go ahead and get our next segment.
The colony is unresponsive. Get to the surface.
Well, she didn't really have much of a chance to say anything, did she? Let's skip through this.
The Grenier are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment.
You can actually crouch in midair to get a slide, which increases your velocity while in the air. Kind of significantly so. And again, I'm exploring all this stuff to get as much resources and credits and mods as I can. Something I suggest you do as well.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grenier arrived.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
The Queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, we are running out of time.
Murder. Damn it, he saw me. I didn't see him fast enough. Why'd you have to turn? Rude. Alright. 14 seconds. Continue the stealth bonus. I think that's all we're gonna get. Definitely worth it to explore, and especially neurodes, and especially to get your stealth kills consecutively like that, so that you maximize the amount of affinity you get, especially early on. If you hold the switch weapon button, by the way, you can switch exclusively to your melee weapon, which means you can block and you can aim glide without zooming. Something I actually want to do. So they want me to go up. You know what that means? I'm going to go down, get my resources and everything going. Couple guys in here. Damn, he saw me. So that's unfortunately the end of the stealth bonus, but that was the end of the enemies anyway, so works out. That hurt because we had a barrel in here that also exploded, but thanks to shield gating, I didn't take any actual HP damage. My shield just broke for a bit, and now it's fully recharged again. Jumped over one, murdered the other, murdered the last one. Hope it's the last one. Moving on to the next area. Again, checking my corners with my third-person perspective, just like that. Where is that guy going? I always end up being seen in this room. I can almost never get stealth kills without any sort of external abilities, we'll say. And there goes the stealth bonus. Come on, man, move. Alright. You're not gonna move. I'll check over here. You rude. You hold aim, you can grab a hold of things. Damn it. He was alerted to the dead body. There's a guy patrolling around. There he is. There's another one and another one. And he heard me, so we gotta kill him. They heard the shots, they set the alarm off.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grenier and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Stealth bonus is probably not gonna happen, but we did our best. Oh, that guy was completely unaware. There's a bunch of people over here, though. So we're gonna start from the back. Looks like Shield Bro is gonna be number 1. Somebody was alerted at some point. Not sure if it was after I started swinging or what. I just started blasting. Open everything. Everything? Everything! It's a lot of people. That's a stealth bonus. Damn, he saw me walking through. Alright, let's collect some resources real quick. Probably be fine as is, though. He looks alerted. He was. Some, if not all of that, was considered stealth. And it's all because I did my glide and radio blind.
Another job well executed.
More mods that aren't very good because they're cracked, but another real mod that's not. Now things are leveling slightly faster than they normally would be, and that's because we got a login reward that was a affinity booster.
Operator build a cephalon to replace me? Foundry restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal. Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
So here's where all the resources come in to build things. Some of them are not so relevant right now, some of them will be later.
Message from your ship, Sevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Wow. You may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with a place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
As I was saying, you'll notice we have ferrite, but we don't have the rest of the stuff. And you can see we have components here. Detonite ampule, ferrite, neurodes, and rubido. Rubido. Alright, and we leveled some things, and you can see we have a little tiny bit of experience right there. It's going to be a bit before we get our next one. Now, one of the things you may or may not know is that you can actually customize your HUD with a handful of presets and themes and things. I think I'm just going to leave it all default though, because I'm just so used to it. However, my UI, I think I would like to customize. So I don't think we get very much in the way of themes. This looks like it's free, but it's not. We don't really get much in the way of themes. Kind of like this one. So we're going to leave that as is. The background. I don't know. I guess we'll leave it as that as well. We're not gonna customize too much, but we will customize color. Nah, we're gonna leave that default, I think, actually. Kinda like it as is. I wish I could customize all this shit though. But I can't. Just I don't think. In the HUD I think you can. You can customize all that shit. But not like all the menus and things. Wish you could, but it doesn't look like. Oh well. But you can do that, and you can do equipment, orbiter appearance. I don't see this doing anything, but you can choose how new or fucked up it is. I kind of like the rough and tumble look. It's a little bit of use, a little bit of wear and tear, not too much. I don't want it fucked up, but I do want it, you know. So it ain't brain spanking new, you know. It's got a little tiny wear and tear on it. And you can choose the colors of the wear and tear. I want to leave the wear and tear color as is. Choose the colors of everything. Let's make it Dark Monster green as we do. How hideous is that? Yeah, that's too much green. That might be better for now. Yeah. Theming it up nicely. Maybe once we get more colors, I can do more. And then you also, that option silly. Equipment. Orbiter landing craft. You can choose the one that loads into missions. I don't have any of these things, so I can't do that. But I can choose the colors of my ship. Wouldn't you know it? It's Dark Monster green time. Oh yeah. That's to get resource caches. Do I have access to this yet? No, I don't. Alright, we'll do one more.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grenier. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
So the other enemy we've been fighting this whole time are the Grenier. These are the Corpus. These guys have shields. The other guys had armor. The difference is that blue and red versus just the yellow. Grab all this shit. More lockers.
Keep moving. There is more here.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The Corvus aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude either. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grenier. That's unforgivable.
Oops. So that barrel slowed me down because it gave me a frost proc damage. That was interesting. Actually kind of a struggle to make happen. And let's go over this way. Now that we got some stealth kills, see what else we can get. That jump didn't work, so I alerted him, so the stealth is gone. Shields make it so that their upfront tankiness goes up a lot, but once you break the shield, they're very easy to kill. Whereas Grenier, they're pretty much the same difficulty to kill from start to finish. Initial damage isn't going to be as, or initial damage is going to be the same as your damage towards the end. Always shoot these so that you don't have to deal with that shit. You can also melee them. Get off that console, no alarms for you. Radio blind. Always kill these things first because they're buffing the shields of their allies.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
More stuff. Unfortunately, this guy saw me, so that means the other guy's gonna have seen me. You son of a bitch. Corpus ones are just a little puzzle you gotta solve. Easy peasy. I noticed I had gotten hit from behind and I wasn't sure why. Now I know.
Time for extraction. You found all you came for.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
All right. That counts as a stealth kill. Turns out cameras can't be alerted to anything unless you fall into their path of vision. And we out.
You are mine.
More cracked mods. This one's actually going to be moderately acceptable to use though, because it'll help keep us alive later on in missions.
Operator, are you all right?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
Lotus, do something. Help the operator.
We Grenier are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you!
Operator, do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing? What a waste.
Tenno. Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you.
Easy clap.
Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grenier ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for? Ordis assumes finding Vor implies violence?
Let's hope so. But, ladies and gentlemen,
Hello, operator. May I suggest you access navigation and save your
yes,
life? For my
it's
sake.
jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for us. So, hopefully this was helpful. This was part 2. We'll see you in part 3, where we continue this. And we're going to be uploading these probably a couple times a week. Please leave a comment if there's anything in particular you want to see, or if there's any questions you need answered. Ladies and gentlemen, you've all been absolutely motherfucking wonderful. I'm a Dark Monster. But let's be honest with you. Fuck this shit. I am out.